What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm D.Knight, and let's cool down the heat.
Cause it's game time and I'm ready. Game time and I'm ready. Yeah, it's game time and I'm ready. Game time and I'm ready. Can't stop my hustle. No, you can't stop my shine. I ain't come to make no friends. I just came to get what's mine.
And we are back with the Baltimore Barons franchise as we are in a dogfight against Miami. The series is tied 2-2. We lost by 2. We ended up splitting the home and then split the away, the 2 games apiece. I am still very worried about Monk. If he ends up having another terrible game, I do believe that I'm actually going to start Van Vliet at point guard and SGA at shooting guard, and then we'll have to figure out who's our backup point guard. But the series is heading back to Baltimore. Let's see if we can stop the bleeding.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And this is what the playoffs are all about. It's 2-2, and we're in a crucial Game 5 of this first-round Eastern Conference matchup. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. It's the Miami Heat taking on the Barons. Taking a look at the Barons, with the series tied 2 games apiece, a chance here to retake the series lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
No secret here, guys, that in this situation, the winner of Game 5 goes on to win the series the vast majority of the time. So they want to take care of business here and avoid a do-or-die Game 6 in hostile territory.
I really don't like their chances if they can't win this game, but I don't see that happening, Greg. I mean, in an atmosphere like this with these fans behind them, I think they'll grab control of this series.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Jimmy Butler is out there with Favors. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Hero in at the 2.
Monk's got deceptive strength. You got to respect that. I mean, the defense throwing themselves all over him and at him, but he's still concentrating and knocking down the shot.
Adams defending. Misses the 3. Outside Porter. And the shot goes in.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Baltimore with the rebound.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
And it's Smith finishing it off.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach for Baltimore. I asked him what he emphasized to his team, and he told me it all comes down to wanting it more. Who wants it more? Game 5 is going to be a tooth-and-nail fight. If you want to win this series, you leave nothing on the table. Well, Kevin, we'll see if his players can back that talk up. We'll see. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And here are the Heat now, following the score by the Barons. Favors trying to break free, and the rejection by Smith. Porter against Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First free throw is good. And Porter drops them both. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Favors. Pass to Hero. Trying to end the drought. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Ooh, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Hero passes to Favors. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
The pass to Adams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves back up. And it's Adams getting it to go. Adams has got his second bucket tonight.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Back to Butler. Lets it go from deep. But they recover it. Trying to get open is Adebayo. They shoot again. Baltimore with the rebound. Adams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside, Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Butler against Porter. Shots good from Butler.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Fader on the way. He can't hit that time. And it's Miami the other way. Hero passes to Adebayo. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Porter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Especially in this first half.
Free throw good. And Porter drops them both. Here's Favors. Tipped away. It's stolen by Adams. Down low. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Adams has got 6 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
He shoots again, and there's the nice layup by Adams. 8 points for him.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Hazonia defending. Dishes to Waiters. 5 on the clock. Baylor with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. The pass to Kabengele. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
To stop the run, and Cantor with the lay-in. Good.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
On the wing, Johnson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Miami no good on that time either.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless.
Lasagna, the pass to Baylor. Winslow against Baylor. A nice shot by Winslow. Pass to Baylor. Looney kicks to Hazonia. Can they get it? And he lays it up and in. And the Barons lead by 12.
Let's just call him No Fear Hazonia, a committed scorer who knows how to ward off contact.
Baylor against Waiters. From downtown. That one, no good. Steven Adams has been leading the charge for Baltimore. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far, guys, from the Barons.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Filling out the wings, it's Waiters and Butler. Enes Kanter is out there with Johnson. And it's Winslow in at the point guard position.
Inside, they've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Lasagna's shot is off. And here are the Heat now. Here's Butler. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Butler's got his second bucket of the game to go. Now the pass to Butler. Launches it. Here's Kanter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one at the line is good. And Cantor drops some favors. 6 on the shot clock. At the teardrop, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. Free throw good from Baylor. And he makes both free throws. Now here's Butler. From outside the arc, hits the three-point bomb. Butler's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Excellent use of the screen and roll. Butler knowing precisely what to do in that situation.
Here's Adams. He's got 8. Baltimore moving that ball around. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle, and then Smith with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Butler. 7 points in the game. To the inside, Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Well, you don't want to leave guys unattended, not around a guy like Butler, who's pretty good at finding the open guy.
Back to Adebayo. Favors trying to break free. Adams, some nice D.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
He dishes it to Monk. And the 3-ball is good. Monk's got 5 now.
Nothing quite as good as seeing Monk shoot that 3-ball. I mean, fantastic at measuring those long-range shots up and knocking them down.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Floats one. He lays it in.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Baltimore with the rebound. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Porter. It's good. It's his 2nd basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Winslow kicks to Butler. Here's Favors. Pass to Adebayo. To halt the run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The first free throw is good. And so he hits both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better.
Now, here's Monk. He's got 5. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that. Made them pay.
14 feet away. Here's Adebayo. And it's blocked. Inside. And Smith with the stuff.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
You said it, Kevin. He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Here's Butler, following the bucket by Baltimore. Here's Favors, and a slam dunk by Favors.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Hero passes to Butler. The pass to Hero. Fires from deep. Here's Favors, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Favors got 6 here in this quarter. To the paint, here's Monk. That's tipped. Butler feeling it out a bit. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Passes it to Monk. Shot clock at 6. He kicks it to Smith. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back. Here's Adams. Here's Smith. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well. Just 5 on the clock. And another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That free throw, no good. And no good on the second free throw. So he goes 0 for 2 there. Porter in the corner. Adams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And here is Hazonia. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Kabengele. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Kabengele's got the lead up to 14 now for Baltimore. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. And there's the pass to Van Vliet. This one for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Barons lead by 17.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And it's Butler missing. Hazonia kicks to Van Vliet. Here's Kabengele.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries, Kevin.
The dish to Waiters. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. Waiters got his first 2 points of the night.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Now Hazonia. From deep. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Man, I love the defensive Butler. Always going to give you his best effort at that end of the floor. He uses his length, his size, his strength, and his speed to bother shooters.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Baltimore on top as they wrap up the second quarter on a 12-4 run. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round 1 action of the playoffs continuing on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at the Barons, in the first half of this critical Game 5, they've played with intensity and energy, and they're now poised to grab that all-important 3-2 lead in this series. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Their ability to get into the paint and get to the rim has been deadly, constantly attacking the basket. It was clearly their intention right from the start to pound it inside as much as possible. And I don't see them straying from that strategy in the second half. It's going to be another paint-based attack.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
Well, you live by the 3 and you die by the 3. And today, they're dying. And as cold as they've been behind the arc, they keep firing from deep. What are you doing? I know they got a lot of ground to make up, but they can't continue with this game plan. Not working.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Porter. And there's Monk, and it's Adams in at the 5. Takes the 13-footer. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 7 rebounds in the game. And for the Heat, we've got Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Favors. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Porter. Here's Smith. And it's Miami with the rebound.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And that one, good. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense right on him. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First one falls for him. And so Butler nails both of them. Outside Porter. And he banks in the layup. Porter's got 12 points in the game.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding. Let him eat.
Butler against Porter. And Adams sends it back. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Barons lead by 18.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Offensive rebound. He gets it in there.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Dishes it to Monk. It's stolen by Adebayo. Down low. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Free throw good. Adebayo. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. He doesn't hit that one. Adams, some nice D. From 8, and it's Porter getting it to go. Porter's got 14 points for the game.
Just so smooth pulling up there off the dribble. Porter terrific at being unpredictable and knowing when to take that shot.
Here's Hero. The shot missing. Now, here's Monk. Covered by Winslow. Puts it up from 12. That one's not going to go. Now the Heat take it the other way. Passes to Hero. Sinks the triple. He has 6.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Porter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jimmy Butler. Free throw good. Porter. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. 3-pointer. Miami with a new 14. And that one's good by Favors. Favors has got 10 points in the game. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
He's just a natural scorer who can heat up fast. Porter's offensive game very impressive, and he's still adding to it.
Here's Hero. Favors in the post. Gilgeous-Alexander covering.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he makes the first. Johnson comes in for Butler. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Hero. He's off on the second. Baylor kicks to Hezonja. The teardrop falls in. Hezonja's got his second basket. Pass to Hezonja, stolen by Cantor. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. There's the feed to Cantor. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That's good from Cantor. And Cantor drops them both. Here's Winslow. Pass to Waiters. Beyond the arc. Here's Cantor. He feeds it to Johnson. It's blocked.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Outside Baylor. To the inside. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here
in
tonight.
the game, they had a 19-point lead. Baylor passes to Kabengele. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Stolen. Van Vliet looking around.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
It's possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's Johnson. Makes it off the glass.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Shoots the three. No good. Shot missing. And so it's Baltimore. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Here's Hezonja. A second chance effort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And that one falls for Looney. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Waiters outside. Looking to get back on track here, and it's good on the layup.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Miami grabs the miss.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And the shot is good.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Kabengele. Johnson with the block. In transition, here comes Miami. Winslow's running.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
For Waiters. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, guys, the Barons head coach had some words for his team during the timeout. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. Let's see if they were listening, guys.
Defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Adams' shot is good.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Favors trying to break free. Cantor. And Adams sends it back. They recover it. Tries yet again. Baltimore with the rebound. Adams has got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Outside Butler from deep three-point range. Butler can't get that one to fall.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And the dunk by Smith.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up Greg with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going, oh, that was worth the price of admission. Well, I like seeing Butler show off his mad hops. This guy's got big-time bounce and knows how to slam it down with authority.
He dishes it to Adams. To the paint. Here's Smith. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. On the wing, Porter. And finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
Gilgeous-Alexander covering. A shot off that time. Adams, a nice D. Porter dishes to Smith. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
You know, this is Butler's game. He's a polished mid-range shooter.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closer. Dishes it to Adams. And the first one drops. And so Adams nails both of them. Lets it go with the 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And he knocks down the first one. And so Favors nails both of them. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Pass to Monk. Fires the 3. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Shoots it up. The shot's good from Monk.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Shot from 12. Baltimore with the rebound.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
The shot's good from Monk.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Kicks it to Butler. And it's Looney with the rebound.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And finished off by Porter.
And he's got a great balance of knowing when to slash inside. Porter needs to keep being this aggressive on the drive.
That one goes in.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
6 to shoot. Back to Porter. Free throw good. Porter. And Porter drops them both. Outside Butler. Looking to get it going. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in from the low block. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And Looney sends it back. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Favors, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Outside, Porter. Inside, Cabingelli. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. The first one falls. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Baylor against Jones. And the drought. Here's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
And so it's Baltimore with the win. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe just a little bit easier, knowing they're just 1 win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Oh, just gigantic, you're right. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
We end up getting a dominant Game 5 win as we beat the Heat 110-83. This was actually just a complete game. We beat them with points in the paint. We shot almost 50%. We drove enough to get to the free throw line, getting fouls right and left. We grabbed 47 defensive rebounds, 11 block shots. I mean, the Heat, however, they're still dominating on the offensive rebound side, and that's where we need to slow up because this game should have been even more of a blowout. But I will take the win, and we're just 1 win away from getting our first playoff series win. As for the players' stats, Porter led us with 23 points, 10 rebounds, and an assist. Jalen Smith had a double-double as well, 20 points, 10 rebounds, 2 blocks. I love everything that he's doing in these playoffs. He's wonderful. Steven Adams, even though he fouled out, had a double-double, 17 points, 18 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 blocks, and a steal. Malik Monk decided not to throw up as many shots, might have kept his starting lineup ways, but he also added 12 points, a rebound, 4 assists. SGA, 11 points, 8 assists, 1 rebound, 3 blocks for the little man. Cabingelli coming off the bench, 11 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 blocks. And for the Heat, just not a very good game for Jimmy Butler. He did put in 19 points, 2 rebounds, and assists, but he shot 6 of 29. He pretty much pulled a Malik Monk for them. Derek Favors had a double-double again, 14 points, 17 rebounds, an assist, and a block. Desanmu, 13 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. And Bam Adebayo had a double-double, 12 points, 11 rebounds, a steal, and 3 blocks. Taking a look around the playoffs, the Lakers and Warriors are tied 2 apiece. That's a good series. Dallas has a 3-2 edge over the Clippers. Houston, 3-2 edge over Denver. Memphis, 3-1 edge over Utah, so they're getting awfully close. Philly takes a 3-1 game lead over Washington. Atlanta, 3-2 over Brooklyn, starting to make that comeback. Boston actually won their series 4-1 over Orlando. I didn't think we were going to play Orlando anyway. I'm not sure how they got the 3rd seed. And then we are up 3-2 as we head back to Miami. But that's where we're going to end this episode. And then when we come back, we will get into Game 6 and hopefully finally get our first playoff series win. It's been 2 years, so actually maybe history in the making, who knows. But thanks again for watching, and as always, stay frosty, and I'll see you in the next episode. D.Knight out.
They thought it was a game till I came back with that win overtime. I've been working, now I'm back at it again. Now we ain't finished what you thought that was the